Okay, let's explore around here a bit. We managed to fight the dragon and successfully kill it. Even though it took us 3 tries to be able to do so. Also, whilst we were fighting the dragon was also fighting a camp up here. I believe it was a Red Templar camp. There's also some loot around here that we can get. We can explore around here. Dragons, ling scales, and blood. Got something here. Raven totem. What about here? Dragon ling scales. We got a plant elf fruit that is stuck in this ground. Okay, let's explore around here. Some stuff here we can loot. Dragonling scales, there you go. Ooh. Got Templars. There you go. Ooh. Legion lightning here. Ooh. I went a bit too far. Put that down. There you go. Let's see what they dropped. Some gold and wool. The other one didn't drop anything, it looks like. Okay, there you go. Got some obsidian. There we go. What is here? Some chests. Sigil of the Giant. What is this? Raider longbow and miniature mask. Some money it looks like. Elf fruit. Obsidian. Carving knife and an ornate longbow. More obsidian here. Elf fruit. Ah, I see. Okay. So we can't loop around it, it looks like. No, okay, then I will have to check out the other side. Can do that. Obsidian here. Curious to see if all the dragonlings are still here though, or if they have disappeared. Some elf fruit, we can take that. Ooh, what used to be here? Can I get that? Here we go. Gold in an intense Vitar. Ooh. What? Can I read that? A hastily scrawled note hung on a post. Stay away, too many bees. Go home to your families and live. Oh, it looks like the fire's not hurting anyone. Okay. Can I go down here? Oh, I see. There we go.
The dwarves were clearly up to something.
A list of supplies. A list of supplies for a great deal of lumber, along with rope, pulleys, tar, nails, and waterproofing oils. It appears to be a list of items needed to construct a dock. Ooh, got a lot of stuff here. Gold, August ram, leather, malachite, and garnet. What about here? Gold, obsidian, fate touched obsidian, and viridium. Nice. Okay. Let's explore a bit more. What's up there? Can we go up there? No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe? No. No, we can't get there. Okay. Put some blood lotus here. Let's start collecting all that. Perhaps if I go back to Skyhold, I can make the plant. I can plant them. Let's see. Put some obsidian here. Ooh, the hell? Anything up here? No fruit. Anything here? I can't make that jump. Okay. Let's see then. I believe we got everything here then. We can go here for unfinished business for Cassandra. Travel. Need to resupply everyone again because that dragon took I lost so much of my potions because of it. Let's see. Equip. I lost some of that. Iron Bull doesn't have anything anymore of that. So this is fine. And Cassandra. There we go. I'll quickly change up the team as well a bit. The Cassandra. There you go. Oh. Oh, there we go. He already healed up. Okay, let's see. We have to go over here. I also leveled up before I forget. Let's see. I got that. Perhaps I can get something here. A protective barrier springs into place around you automatically when you are badly injured, or your aura of tranquility makes enemies less likely to attack you in battle even when you damage them. I think I'll get this one for now. There we go. Got some emblem. Ooh, let's be careful here. There we go. And there they are.
A rogue Templar.
Hello guys. Can put this here, right? Can do energy barrage. And do chain lightning.
Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
There we go. There's something here. Perhaps a bear or something. Okay, there we go. Is there anything else around here perhaps that got added? Oh, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Some requisition stuff, but nothing new got added really. Okay. What about... I guess we can go then to Skyhold. Actually, I want to quickly go here because I believe I can get some schematic stuff as well while I'm at it, and then I go back. I make some armor. Perhaps I can also sell some stuff I don't need anymore. And I think we can do Crestwood soon. I think I will also go when I'm at Skyhold, plant some seeds. So I can get some more blood loaded specifically.
They'll appoint a new divine soon. One who'll make you stand up for us instead of protecting your own.
If you empty out the coffers of the nobility, what do you think will happen when the fighting's done?
I'll squat in your fancy sheets as well.
It's the Grand Ball and the Winter
Oh.
Palace, you stumbling fool.
There's a new store here. Three Little Empresses. Simple bunks in the style of the Three Little Empresses, the triplets who were not triplets. Humble in their youths, but a symbol of something more sinister. It was rumored that Empress Marie, 619 to 643, Steele, had given birth to one child but adopted two lookalikes to protect the lineage from assassination. Wise in a way, but it presented other problems. If we are to believe the outcome of the popular children's skipping rhyme that we associate with time. Three Little Empresses, which of them is true? Simple glass of almond tea, and now there's only two. Two Little Empresses, which will be undone, a dagger from beneath a cloak, and now there's only one. One Little Empress child reaping what was sown, only she knows which she was, and now she's on the throne. Excerpted and torn from a disposable walking tour of the capital by William Bard. Ooh. Royal Rest of Orlais, Plague reads, here at the heart of the bazaar we offer the finest artisanal pieces for the boudoir. Both shop and museum, our merchandise is modeled on the taste of our most glorious rulers of the past. Rest well, compatriots, rest nation Orlais. Okay, let's see then. Oh, we can buy some silk. Nice. Anything else? Ah, Canary glass. Elysian glass, Ferelden, Dwarven, Dalish, and I can buy the rest. I can sell shit though. Okay, let's see. Okay, get rid of that one. Okay, let's see. Can get rid of that and that. That. I'll have to look over this in a bit. What else can I sell? Can sell that. Gotta keep the malachite, but I can get rid of that. There we go. Okay. There's a lot of stuff I need to then come back and when I have more money. Ooh, that was loud. Okay, I will go back then to Skyhold because I don't have enough for the schematics then anyway. Travel there. Sort everyone out properly this time. Ooh, there's something here. Is that coal or... Let's see.
We'll make good use of it.
Oh, it's iron bowl. How can we use you?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Sure.
We'll talk later.
Does Iron Bull have something to say?
Ah, come on, Krim. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
Should this be private?
Do you want to discuss this alone?
Not like I was hiding it from my boys. Besides, right now, I need to hit something.
You know they've got training dummies, Chief.
The training dummy might actually defend itself against the shield bash. Anyway, the Ben Hasrath letter.
What's in the letter?
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition, joining forces.
I'm interested.
That could be a powerful alliance.
My people have never made a full-blown alliance with a foreign power before. This would be a big step. They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
What are they offering?
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power. More Ben Hasrath reports. Qunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
Something wrong?
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. It's... I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
You don't want them to spread?
I thought the Qunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it. Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change, and a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
I'll do it.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Qunari.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
Interesting.
Yes?
I like your advice.
Do you have any advice for me?
Tell that demon. What does it call itself? Cole. Tell it to leave. He may not mean harm, but that does not mean he will not harm us. Spirits are not creatures to take at face value. Be cautious with him, Inquisitor.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
I feel like Cole is okay. He doesn't mean any harm. So far. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I will go then to the garden. Plant some seeds. Is there anything else I need to take care of? Special shipments there. Okay.
Longplay sorted itself. How about that?
They're common, right? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. What about this? Okay, yeah. There we go. And let's check out the undercraft so I can take care of the armor situation. Here we are. Okay, let's see. Weapon. So this is a Grand Enchanter staff. It is pretty fucking good. Can equip that for now. Oh, it's only 15. I see. Okay. yeah, I'll be right back then. I will take care of all of this, and then we shall continue on with the episode. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we can go ahead and go to Crestwood. I think I'll also actually check out the Emporium, because I haven't been there yet. I'm curious to see if anything has changed or not, if it's the same. So I'll do that as well. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello, future me here. So, I was saying how I was going to make like all new armor and weapons and all that, but I didn't really have any material nor good or like better schematics for what I wanted to do. So what I mainly did was I took off the grips, pommels, and halves of the weapons that I was going to sell, and either use those grips for myself if they were good, or I was going to sell them. I did put, however, aiming 3 on Bianca. I made a new two-handed weapon for Iron Bull, and I made a better staff for my mages, even though the design is exactly the same as the last one. The stats and DPS and all that is better on it. I also made some better armor for Cone only because he had really shitty armor and I really needed to make some new things. So I think I'll have to go soon to the Black Emporium to be able to fix that up. And then I will also have to go to Orlais to be able to buy the schematics from that guy that is in the back of the city. So yeah, that's mainly what I did in this little montage. Back to past me. Okay, there we go. I also noticed that I completely missed this. It's Hardened Hightown chapter 6. Okay, again, I won't read it up until the very end until I get everything. There we go. Let's see, then we can go here. To go to the war table. Let's see, I got points. Optimal cutting. Detailed studies show how to get the maximum usable harvest from each plant. Grants a 10% to receive extra herbs. Eagle Eye, training in spotting where the pattern breaks in nature or in civilization, grants a significant increase to the discovery range of the searching action. Nice. Enhanced studies grants an additional 50% for each foe studied, including those already completed. Okay. Grants a 5% increase in XP earned from killing foes. Training in proper weight distribution during hard riding significantly increases resistance to being unseated. More healing potions. Increase the maximum number of potions the party can carry by 4. Ooh, so that means it's gonna be 12 then. I like the sound of that. We can get that. Okay, let's see. Our efforts have proven successful, Inquisitor. I've taken a portion of Flora covers, but the remainder may be used as you require. Ah, I see. We can constantly do that. Okay. Ambassador Montelier, please convey my thanks to the Inquisitor. The Inquisition soldiers were of great help in clearing the area for the memorial's construction, and the sight of their uniforms raised spirits immeasurably. The monument will stand forever as a testament to the strength and fortitude of the faithful. Marquis de Rillion. Our shipment of resources from the hinterlands has arrived. We got 6 elf fruit. Okay. So this is Crestwood, I believe. Okay, then we have to do this. I want to put Liliana on that. And then we have this. Ah, fuck, I also wanted to put Liliana on that one. Okay. Inquisitor. The refugees rescued from Haven told some fascinating stories, most notably one in which a wandering Chantry sister informed them that Corypheus was the true herald of Andraste, that he had been chosen to redeem the sins of men. The refugees remained faithful, but reported that this woman, either a madwoman or a Venatori agent, convinced others. It may be worth our time to find the supposed Chantry sister, Ambassador Montelier. Regardless of what the Chantry thinks of the Inquisition, they will be eager to stamp out this heresy if we ask for assistance finding the rogue sister. We can do Josephine on that one. Let's see. Ooh, I can't do this one now, okay. Dorian's request. Can do it like that for now. Hawke has revealed that Corypheus can influence the minds of Grey Wardens. If the Darkspawn brings them under his sway, he will command a legion of highly skilled warriors. The Inquisition must hunt down Hawke's Grey Warden ally hiding in Crestwood to learn about the other Warden plans. Now, no one has traveled to or from Crestwood since the breach, and Liliana will send her fastest agents to discover what disaster has rendered it silent. Interesting. So we must ensure that a trap is not awaiting for us in Crestwood. I will send the scouts at your command. A hastily scrawled note received by messenger bird. Inquisitor Hawke's warden friend is somewhere here. Disappeared before we could talk to him. He's good. Be careful on the road. Lots of undead. People here need our help. Explain more once you're here. Harding. Let's venture forth. Ooh, who shall we bring? Well, of course we gotta bring Blackwall, since he's a Grey Warden. Who else should we bring? Gotta bring Ferric, because of Hawke. Oh, no. There we go. And... perhaps? And bring Iron Bolt.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
What is it?
Are the Red Templars here? There's a few up in the hills, but for once, they're not our biggest problem.
What is?
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawke's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Are you safe here?
Have any undead attacked the camp?
We've had a few shamblers, but most head toward the village below. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Okay, let's see. Got some elf fruit here. And... Gotta speak with you.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
Report.
What is it? You may want to look into this.
There we go. Okay, we got some codexes. We can go over that real quick. Let's see. Prophet's Laurel. According to the Elysian folklore, Andraste's followers and sympathizers saw sprigs of the laurel in her path as she was led to her pyre. After she burned, her ashes blew across the leaves on the ground, bestowing upon them their famed purifying qualities. It is just a tale, of course. The laurel was recognized as a healing herb long before Andraste's time. Ancient Tevinter scrolls describe the use of the laurel in poultices, tinctures, and even incense. Though the legend might be pure fabrication, the laurel will always be symbolic of Andraste's sacrifice. Its glossy, dark leaves represent the sword of mercy, the red berries, the drops of her blood upon it. From Ines. Then we also have creatures. The dragon. Ooh, I fucking love how that looks. A fully mature adult female dragon is a high dragon, the great monster of legend, the rarest of all dragon kind. These dragons hollow out massive layers for themselves, for they need the space to house their harem of drakes, as well as their eggs and dragonlings. High dragons are seldom seen. They spend most of their time sleeping and mating. Living off prey their drakes bring back. But once every 100 years or so, the high dragon prepares for clutching by emerging from her lair and taking wing. She will fly far and wide, eating hundreds of animals, most often livestock, over the course of a few weeks, leaving smoldering devastation in her wake. She then returns to her lair to lay her eggs and will not again appear in the skies for another century. Then we also have the Dragonling. We got damage against dragons increased. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Then we have groups. Kunari Dreadnoughts. You think it's hard to fight the Kunari on land? You've never had to face them on open water. No wind, sails hanging limp, but those giant bastards keep coming. We'd always mocked the Kunari for their mindless servitude, but we saw their discipline as they steadily closed their oars in perfect form even as our galley slaves flagged and faltered. They pulled alongside their great ship twice the length of ours, and we drew steel, ready for them to board. Instead, a great series of blasts rocked the waves, spewing smokes everywhere. Iron balls the size of a man's head flew as though fired from a bow. They ripped through hull, mast, and sailor alike. Our ship came apart like a child's toy. I would have died in the water had a trading ship not come by to investigate the wreckage. That was the day I learned that although the Imperium might win the war against the Qunari on land, it will never defeat them at sea. It was also the day I decided to try life as a merchant's guard. Excerpt from Exiles from the Empire by Gregorius Hebegit. Oh, we have another group thing here, right next to it. Qunari Tamacerans. Nanny Goodwin lay on the hard stones of Kirkwall docks until the sailors left her purse. As she struggled to her feet, a large grey hand reached out to help her. It was one of the Qunari, the great horned giants who had come to live in the city. "I thank you," said Nanny Goodwin, hesitantly, looking for her satchel. "I did not know the dogs were so dangerous, or I would have asked one of the Lord Blank guards to accompany me as I bought healing herbs for the children." "You are a Tamaceran," said the Qunari. "Under the Qun, no sailor would accost you. Why are you here?" "I am but Lord Blank's nanny," Nanny Goodwin said, "and Lord Blank did not believe me when I told him that the children needed healing herbs, so I was forced to buy them myself." "Under the Qun," said the Qunari, "Tamacerans are trusted and listened to when caring for the children, and any healing herbs they needed would be provided. Why did Lord Blank not attend to your words?" "He is a noble," Nanny Goodwin said, "and I am merely a servant who cares for his children." She shifted her shawl to hide the bruises the sailor had given her, as well as the bruises Lord Blank himself had left. "Under the Qun," said the Qunari, "all are equal, and no Tamaceran thinks herself a mere anything." Nanny Goodwin bid the Qunari good day and returned to Hightown with much to think about. From the lies of the nobles, the truth of the Qun offer unknown. Then we have magic. Let's see. It's this one. Confessions of a lyrium addict. A prison cell, a scrap of paper, my confession. Scarce enough bread and water. All I get for skimming one lousy bottle from the lyrium stores. Knight Lieutenant Freyan cut my normal rations for insubordination my ours. It's because I saw him desert the guard tower to meet his girl. Freyan thought he would teach me a lesson. I'm thirsty, but the water doesn't work. It should be more blue. You take it like medicine at first, delirium. Your whole body sings with it, like the maker's own fire. You are not scared of anything, not even abominations. After, it even takes away the nightmares. But the ration's too small. If they don't give you enough, your hands get cold. The sky starts to press down on you. Little things slip away, so you have to stay. The senior Templars all have that look, that cloudy look in their eyes. Sign your confession, they said. I'm trying. I can't think of what name to sign. An unknown Templar found among Montsimar Chauntry Records 827 Blessed. Places. Where is it? Here it is. Crestwood. Crestwood is a small village of no real consequence to the lords and ladies who ride through on their own to Valrayo or Denerim. The people are glad for visitors, however. Residents tend livestock and grow what crops they can, but their chief income comes from trade. I was dining alone at the local inn, which is quaintly perched on the top of a dam, when I overheard the barman mention tunnels beneath the village. I was surprised to learn that a vast cave system riddles the land surrounding Crestwood. The locals told me tales of strange noises and eerie lights, of entire expeditions swallowed by underground fissures, of of screams in the dark that come from nowhere and return just as swiftly to nothing. I scoffed, then went for a stroll around the area. The night was clear, and I was winding down a pleasant glade in the hills when I heard a rasping hiss. Dropping my walking staff, I spied an overgrown opening to a small cavern where those footsteps padding away into the dark. I heard them. I heard then, or a startled animal. That night I let the candle in my room burn longer than usual. From the diary of a traveler from Valjean dated 3 months before the start of the fifth blight. Resources found: elfroot, spindleweed, blood lotus, deep mushroom, emdream, iron, obsidian, and everite. There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, so here's where we need to go, it looks like. There's a rift here. And still waters. Undead have terrorized Crestwood since a fate rift appeared in the lake. There must be a way to close it. We have to go this way, it looks like.
There must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Maybe the locals will lend us a boat.
But it kinda looks like it's on the water. And not above it. Let's see. Ooh, got some on that. Chain lightning. And energy barrage. Put that down. Energy barrage them.
I'll go back to the village, miss. These roads aren't safe.
The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
Why are you here?
What are you doing in Crestwood?
Hunting one of our own. We have orders to capture Sir Alistair of Ferelden on sight. The man's slippery as an eel. We've been chasing him for weeks.
What do you know about him?
What have you been told about this rogue Warden?
Warden Commander Clarel ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Alistair comes quietly. I'd not fight the man who helped kill that many Darkspawn.
Can you stay and help?
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour.
Is that all the aid we can offer these people?
If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
Ooh.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Sir, are you sure we can't help the village?
Our orders are clear. If we can't find Warden Alistair, we return to the commander with all haste.
Still don't feel right.
I know, but if I judge our orders rightly, harder decisions await.
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus' plot to seize the order.
Or some of the best liars I've ever seen.
No.
No, you're right. They're probably clueless.
I hope Hawke's warden friend has answers for us.
Okay, let's see. Varric leveled up, I just noticed. He's an artificer. After years of experience with the Merchants Guild and the publishing world, Varric has become an expert at handling deadly traps and convoluted devices. Let's see. So we have Spike Trap. You set a trap that when an enemy approaches, detonates and flings enemies into the air. Can get that. Let's see. There's a house there. Can check that out. Let's see. Ah, that's the lady.
How the Grey Warden saved me from those corpses. They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
Why join now?
You want to join the Grey Wardens now?
Oh, Maker. You're the Inquisitor. But yes. The Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
Grey Warden or no, the world needs more people with your courage.
Ooh. They shouldn't do it now. Especially with Corypheus's ordeal going on. Don't do it.
Find another way to help people. The Wardens have problems of their own right now.
Yes, your worship. I'm sure there's something else I can do to help.
Ooh, nice, we got an agent. Let's see. Nothing here. Okay. We have to go that way, I think. Or is it? Yeah, I think we have to go this way. No, steal their money. Oh, there's something hanging there. Let's see, got some spindle wheat here. Ooh, shades.
Ready when you are.
Chain lightning, an energy barrage them. Do energy barrage again. There you go, is that all?
Thanks for your help. I fear we haven't seen the end of these creatures.
How many did we lose? No one this time. Did you see? The corpses are coming from where old Crestwood used to be.
The amount of people we lost back during the Blight. Not surprised.
Can explore this area a bit then. I'm guessing this is the main village then, right? Got deep mushroom, obsidian, and spindleweed. Can get in here, yes. Is there anything in here that we can take? Hello. There we go. What about here?
Hello, stranger.
Hello. Don't mind me bursting into your house. Is anything here? There is. Got gold and an Antivan bleeder. There's also some abandoned stuff here. Oh, and we were right next to it, I see. Get some loot. Ferelden Toy Soldier and Paragon Luster. Sorry guys. Anything in the abandoned house? Yes, there is. Blue vitriol and wool. Oh yeah, look, we got more potions now. Get that. There you go. Some elf food here. Oh, something there. Bloodstone, nice. Oh, hello.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Maker, if something happens...
Who's Judith?
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why not?
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Good day to you.
And to you.
Ooh.
A moment, Your Worship.
What's going on here?
Ever since that green light appeared, undead keep rising from the lake. The mayor can tell you more. I hope Andraste sent you, Your Worship. We've been trapped here for weeks.
Sure. Okay, let's see. What's over here?
Merchants are plenty. I can count on one hand the number we've gotten since the trouble started.
No.
Harvest will be poor. It's not safe to work the fields.
What does it matter? There's no one to sell to.
A crumpled letter, a letter written by a quick hand. From everything you've told me, you must get out of Crestwood as soon as you can. I know it's dangerous, but I fear you'll have no chance at all if you don't attempt the trip. My father said that taking that man's pass will guide you safely past those filthy highwaymen. If you don't come at dusk, you should be able to avoid the wolves too. Hurry, my love. Synth.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
See what's here. Ooh, it's all barred up. Got gold, velveteen, gurgit, webbing, and evernut wood.
Maker, it's the end of the world.
Anything here?
Please! May we use your assistance?
We haven't had visitors since the trouble started.
Got samite. Okay, let's see. Where's the mayor then? Another house here. Ah, here. Hello, Mayor.
Inquisitor. Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
We will, right? I mean, these people are terrified.
Can I get to that Fate Rift?
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake. It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
What about draining the lake?
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade Rift.
Drain it? There must be some other way.
Your people are frightened, and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Please, let me help.
Crestwood can't last much longer. I don't want to leave without doing what I can.
I suppose it must come to this. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Why? What's Crestwood's history?
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, Your Worship.
Ooh.
It's all we've ever wanted.
Who are these bandits?
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper in the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
This place survived the Blight?
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded old Crestwood.
How did that happen?
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
Until later.
Of course.
Interesting. We can take care of that. Oh, there's a letter here as well. The Enderfells. The Enderfells are a land of shocking extremes. It is the most desolate place in all the world, for two blights have left great expanses of the steppes so complete devoid of life that corpses cannot even decay there. No insect or grub will ever reach them. It is a land filled with wonders like the Murdain, with its gigantic white statue of Our Lady carved into its face, her hands outstretched and bearing an eternal flame, or Weishaupt fortress, with its walls of living rock towering over the desolate plains below. The Anders, too, are a people of extremes, the most devout priests and the most deadly soldiers, the poorest nation in the world and the most feared. From Brother Genetivi. Okay, let's see. Hello, Jono.
I swear I'll avoid the Warden's Inquisitor. Thank you for the warning.
You're welcome. Something there as well. It looks like we can go up. Message board. This board has several papers and scraps of paper pinned to it. No one is to approach the dragon again. I have sent messages to the capital. We must wait for them to arrive. Meanwhile, we will dredge the lake for any signs of Henry at first light. May it Dedrick. One of my lamps went missing. Stripe on front right roof. Disappeared yeast. Evening in Upper Meadow, Irvin. If anyone spots Addie, send for me. Don't let her sweet talk you into anything else. She knows what she did. Penelope. Need rake? I will lend you one for 5 coppers. Come see me. I also have wagon. It's very good, but needs rep. You can have it. Just come take it away from my home. Bring wheels. Why? Someone also carved Milton and Lonnie into the board. What's up here? Looks like it leads to here. Like a ruin. Oh, there's someone here.
Meet me, bud. You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughan. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
Is this a funeral?
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
You want bodies from the lake?
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
Why drain the lake?
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
Until later.
Farewell.
You can do them. Oh, there's a logging stand here. Got onyx. There we go. And something here. Memory of the drowned. On the 8th day of blooming tide, 9:30, dragon, we fought the 5th blight. Remember the night the dam broke open, drowning the darkspawn in floodwater. Remember the cries of those swept away, our families and good neighbors. Remember refugees who took shelter with us, also lost in the dark. We give their souls to the Maker, beloved Andraste, guide them to his side. Carved into the base of a memorial statue in Crestwood above a list of names. That's sad. Let's see. Oh, there's some loot here. Got Hoarfrost staff and hunter arm. Anything else here of use? Doesn't look like it. Okay, what does this lead then? Ah, some embryon. Can take that. Ah, I'm back here. Okay. I see. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. We can go ahead then and try to make our way over to Alistair. Perhaps we can quickly get this rift and then we can do them. Let's see. The wind is howling. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, we got also undead here. Ooh, fuck, that's an arcane horror. Okay, can I put that on it? Do energy barrage. Ooh. Ah, fuck. Put that. Energy barrage it. Where did it go? It's here. Okay. Do this. Then lightning. There we go. Ooh. So arcane horrors also come out of the rifts now. I'm not sure if I like that. Got a rage demon here. Can put that on it. Do energy barrage. Chain lightning. There we go. Let's see what it dropped. Silk scarf and spirit essence. You can take this bowl. Some elf food here. Ooh, and royal elf food. There we go. Also here. What's up here then? It's a cave. We got arcane horror Rex and a heart. Ugh. A deep mushroom. Oh, nug. There we go. Doesn't look like it dropped anything. Another one. Got gold, dwarven maul, and gold earrings. Keep out. We can't. Ah, we have to open it from the other side. There we go. Now we can make way to here. Oh, it's a bit confusing with the marker though. We have to first go back here. Like this. Ooh, what's that? Okay, here we are. Can make our way over here. We are back here. Okay, I'm guessing we can go by here then. Yeah. Looks like it at least. Ah, there's also something here. Some loot. Nice. And then elf food. And also there. Oh, we can go up here, it looks like. What's over here? Got a cave and a landmark. Let's see. It's at a journal. The bandits are just across the way, so I can keep an eye on those bastards. I've managed to back some of the supplies they stole from that traveling merchant. They didn't even see it coming, but I'm not afraid. If they want to fight, they can come and get it. Hidden cave. A wooden facade has been erected at the mouth of this cave, presumably to shield any occupants from the weather. Let's see what's in the cave. Oh, I got some deep mushroom. Oh, did they grow out of dead spiders? Ew. Yet here I am taking it anyway. It's for the potions. Oh, it's like a whole camp here. Oh, there are people actually here as well.
Unnatural things walk in the night. It's the Maker punishing a sinful world. That's what I say.
Ooh, nice, we got more of those. Let's see, we got Drakestone and Phoenix Scales.
What are you standing there for? Don't you have somewhere better to be?
Got Rash, Fine, Nettle, Darkened Samite, and Spindleweed.
More ruffians. As if we don't get enough from the fort. Bastards with swords loading it over us poor folk.
Okay, let's see. There we go. What's this? Can we go over there, or do we have to go around it somehow? Got bloodstone there. Got some embrium here. Oh, there's red lyrium there. Oh, and there. Jesus. Can we destroy it? It doesn't look like it. Okay. What are the Red Templars doing here? Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. Let's see if there's anything we can take care of here.
Red Templars ahead.
They look serious.
Use anything here? No, not really. We can claim this, however. The guide of Valondin. Valondin sought someone to be his messenger and companion. The wind was swift, but Valondin refused to chain it. The people were loyal, but could not live where Valondin walked. Then the owl came to him and said, I am not cowed by darkness. Let me serve you, who also has no fear of night. Valondin accepted gladly, and took the owl as his servant, who thereafter helped Valondin guide the people through the passage of the veil, from animals of the people, as told by Elafin, keeper of Clan Tilanen. Ooh, Templars up there, okay. Let's take care of them then. Can put this down. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, this is not good. Put that down. Get away from them. Energy brush them. This. Get away from them once again. Chain lightning. There we go. Then we only have this dude left. Okay. Do this. Chain lightning. There we go. Oh, there's one more there. Energy brush. And chain lightning. There we go. Oof. Got Raider Captain Blade and intense red delirium. Obsidian. More obsidian. What did they drop here? Intense red lyrium and as essence containment apparatus. Obsidian. Intense red lyrium. And an astrarium. Let's see. Okay. Like that. Fuck no. Okay. There you go. Constellation Chaos, referred to as Chaos in common parlance. The constellation Chaos is thought to represent the old gods Ezekiel. These stars have often been depicted as ill omens. Thus, in the Tower Age, a movement within the Chantry sought to change the constellation to a representation of a dove. It did not gain traction according to folklore. The priest behind the effort fell from a bridge and died shortly after Divine Joyce II made the decision against her. I maintain that this never actually happened and is nothing more than an astrological superstition. By Sister Oren. Ooh. Let's see what this is. There's a cave there, we can go in there in a bit, but there's around here, however. Some loot here. Sacrificial dagger. Gold and an assassin's blade. Obsidian. Oh, and a letter. Sealed orders, Knight Templar Sturge. There's a small ruin in the hills above Crestwood. A tiny place, but it's old and elven, so leave no stone unturned. General Samson's orders. You've been told what to look for, so I expect report once you're done. Copy down any elven writing you see. Knight Lieutenant Morn. Ooh. Why are they looking for elven stuff? There's obsidian here.
You know, I met the Arishok.
Oh, the old one? Man, he had an impressive rack. The new Arishok doesn't have horns at all. Usually means they're destined for something special.
Ooh.
I met him too. The only thing they seem to have in common is a tendency to burn things.
That pretty much sums up the Antam, yes.
Oh, is that Sten? Is Sten the new Arishok? Because we don't know of any other Qunnaris that don't have horns besides Sten. Oh, there's something here.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Bottle of Fadus and Tiefin Sip Sip. Careful, this one's mean. Attic race mean. Popular among highborn who wish to seem dangerous but more at home. Grasped by the neck by those who actually are. Take the... Take the... Ooh. Ooh, what the fuck is that? A wyvern? What the hell? Can we kill it? We killed the dragon. We can surely kill a wyvern, right? Alright. Put that down. Get away from there. Can do energy barrage. Put that down. Put this down for you guys. Put down energy barrage. Chain lightning. Energy barrage. And do that. There we go, we got the main big one. Let's do energy barrage. Oh no! Chain lightning then. Should get him up. Here you go, take this. Put that down. Energy barrage turn. Do emulate. Take that. Can lightning. Can also do that. And energy barrage it. Emulate. There we go. We got Fate Knocker. And Viridium. Ooh. Oh, that's gorgeous. Some Viridium here. Got Noxskin Silk Brocade and Blue Vitriol. Viridium here. Okay, let's get back then. Ooh. Yeah, we can't go via there, so we have to go back here. Ooh, more Templars, however. Energy barrage. Is that there? Is that there? Chain lightning. There we go. Let's see what they dropped. Wool. Intense red lyrium. Heavy axe and intense red lyrium. Okay, let's see. We'll have to find another way. Oh, there's something up there. Can we get there? Ooh. Oof. There you go. What the hell is this kind of... Oh, there's a camp there. Well, that's convenient. Here we go.
Decent place to camp.
Got some highwaymen, can do energy barrage. Chain lightning. More here. Let's see. Put that one down. Oop. The hell? There we go. Let's see. No. There we go. That down. Chain lightning. And emulate. There we go. Got some obsidian here. We can go to camp then. Got glass fox. There we go. Anything here? No. Oh, there is. Got some loot. Embryon. Okay, let's see. We have to... It's right there, but we can't get through there because of this. So I'm guessing there's a way around it.
Hawke's contact with the Warden should be in that cave.
Ah, here we go. Hawke is here.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the Wardens should be at the back of the cave.
I saw other Wardens.
A group of Wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. Glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men, but they've been given bad orders.
Fair enough. Let's see then. I'm so excited we're gonna fucking meet Alistair. Got some obsidian. Some more deep mushroom. More obsidian. More deep mushroom. Oh shit, here we go. Banner of the Blind Man. This banner marks the cave as an outpost of the Blind Man notorious smugglers who are known to sell slaves to the Vinter. It is possible that the Grey Warden asked them to politely leave so that he could use their hideout, although the bloodstains on the walls suggest otherwise. Oh, fuck, here we go. Oh shit.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
Wait. You have a Grey Warden with you?
Warden Blackwall.
You're Blackwall? Duncan, my mentor, he spoke of you.
Oh.
Duncan. Of course. Good man.
I'm Alistair. It's an honor to meet all of you. I wish it was someplace nicer.
The Alistair.
Are you the Alistair who fought the Archdemon with the hero Ferelden?
I need to change my name. Yes, that was me. War, betrayal, darkspawn, all lots of fun. And made for excellent stories, I'm sure. Nobody cares about that anymore. I answer to Warden Commander Clarel now. Like everyone else.
I could use another ally.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the Wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
When Hawke killed Corypheus, the Wardens thought the matter resolved. But archdemons don't die from simple injury. I feared Corypheus might have the same power, so I started to investigate. I found hints, but no proof. And then, not long after, every Warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker, why didn't you tell me?
It was a secret. A very dangerous one. I try to actually keep a few of my oaths to the Wardens.
The calling controls them?
You think Corypheus is using this calling to control the Grey Wardens?
Not precisely. When a Warden hears the calling, it means the corruption inside us will soon kill him.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes, I think Corypheus caused this somehow. If all the
So they're
Wardens
freaking
die,
out.
who will stop the next blight? That's what has them so terrified.
So Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
Can Corypheus really do that?
Is the calling they're hearing real, or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I have no idea. Before all this, I'd barely heard of Corypheus. I didn't even know he was supposed to be a magister until I started digging around. But right now, all that matters is the Wardens are acting like they're going to die.
Are you affected?
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall?
Unfortunately, yes. When I'm talking or fighting, I can almost ignore it. But whenever things are quiet, I can hear it. It's like a song you can't get out of your head. Damned annoying, frankly.
I do not fear the calling. And worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve.
How is this possible?
How can Corypheus make all these Wardens hear the calling?
I have no idea. I suppose it's part of what he is. Corypheus is tied to the Blight, and not just a product of it like most Darkspawn. Wardens are connected to the Darkspawn too. That's how he seems able to control Wardens who get too close to him. And that's likely what he's doing here as well. Somehow.
So the Wardens are desperate.
So the Wardens are making some last, desperate attack on the Darkspawn.
I saw what a Blight did to Ferelden. If Wardens hadn't stopped it, there'd be no more Thedas. Warden Commander Clarel proposed some drastic things, blood magic and such, to prevent further blights before we die. I protested. Maybe too loudly. And Clarel sent guards and... well... here I am. Wardens were gathering here, in the western approach. It's an old Tevinter ritual tower. I'm going to investigate. I could use some help.
Ooh, interesting.
Let's go.
Ooh, can we talk more?
We should get to that ritual tower in the western approach. Ideally before it lives up to its name.
Who's leading the Wardens?
You mentioned Warden Commander Clarel. Is she behind this?
She's the one who summoned me and the other Wardens to Orlais when we started hearing the calling. I don't know her well. She's a mage. Smart, careful, determined. The sort of mage the Templars told me to keep a close watch over. Makes her the best kind of warden, or at least I would have thought so. Maybe the Templars aren't wrong about everything.
Is Corypheus controlling her?
Do you think she's helping Corypheus willingly, or was she duped?
Clarel would never serve something that looks like a Darkspawn willingly. I heard about an advisor of some kind. Maybe we'll learn more at the western approach.
What do the Wardens know?
Corypheus was held in a Warden prison, right? So the Wardens should know all about him.
You'd think the Wardens would share information with each other, but they're really big on keeping secrets. Maybe they think some knowledge is too dangerous, I don't know. I only found out about Corypheus after I started digging for information. Even then, it wasn't much. For most Wardens, he'd be nothing more than an old legend, dead long ago. If they knew of him at all.
Where is the hero of Ferelden?
Was the hero of Ferelden involved in all this?
No. She left before any of this began. A mission of her own. Something personal. We Wardens don't live that long. The calling I spoke of, the real one before it went crazy. Eventually, it killed her. Thing is, when we killed the Archdemon, we discovered that might not be as set in stone as we thought. So she's searching for a way to end the curse. For us both. Maybe for us all.
Ooh. Why aren't you together?
The way you talk about her, I'm surprised you aren't still together.
Oh, there was a discussion, believe me. Someone had to look into the rumors about Corypheus. We didn't know what was involved at the time. She was going to stay to help, but we had a lead that couldn't wait. One of us had to go. And when I'm done here, we'll be together again. Forever this time.
No. Have you been happy?
Have you been happy with her in the years since the Blight?
Happier than I ever dreamed possible.
No.
Than I deserve.
No.
I make her days easier as well. She was rebuilding the Wardens in Ferelden while I hunted Darkspawn left over from the Blight. It was hard work for both of us. But we always had each other.
So you can end the calling.
How can the calling be stopped? Is that actually possible?
Grand Enchanter Fiona was once a Warden, so I'm told, but had the taint completely drawn out of her. And there was also a Warden named Avernus, who extended his life far beyond what should
Yeah, we know.
So we looked into it. We weren't going to give up without a fight. And that's when we found a rumor that meant going deep into the West,
It wasn't much, but we've done more with less. My love will find a way. I'm certain of it.
Could she help us?
If she's been looking for a way to stop the calling, perhaps she could help us.
I'll give the information to your people in the war room. If nothing else, I'd like to warn her about Corypheus.
Oh, the way he talks about our hero Ferelden is so adorable. Regarding the calling, so many refuse to speak of it, but how can we know it? How can we identify it if we do not share it? The calling is not a source of shame. The song that whispers in the back of my mind does no evil upon my soul, but the mark of a life well lived in service of greater good. If all things come from the Maker, then this too not part of his plan? Could it not be a gift, a final haunting melody to send us into the afterlife with hearts open? Could this not be his song? It scratches at my thoughts, the music almost a voice, at once unearthly and beautiful. I found myself humming it out aloud a few days past. Where once it intruded, it now feels a natural part of my mind's course. It coils around the memories I hold dear. Training with Sir Keller, riding in the moonlight, my mother's face the last time I saw her, and inserts itself into them, so that I could almost swear that music, that sense of a presence watching and calling, had always been part of what I remember. This is what the senior wardens warned us of, I imagine. I should not find it beautiful. I must remember the corruption and recognize that my mind is slowly losing the wit to differentiate between this world and that what would consume and destroy it. I must. I can. I will tell the wardens tomorrow. I have seen their looks. They already know, I suspect. I will heed the calling and go to the deep roads to die with the dwarves, fighting as a Grey Warden should. But if I am to die, after all I have given, can I not at least allow myself the pleasure of the song's beauty? The final pages of To My Fellow Wardens by Sir Marjorie Baron. You
I
also
heard what he
speak with
said.
Hawke?
Hopefully we'll find some answers in the western approach, though I fear what those answers will be. I've seen too much blood magic to ever trust where it leads.
Yeah. Got some more deep mushrooms here you can take. There we go. Anything else?
Something else?
You fought in the Blight?
You were there, weren't you? You helped fight the Archdemon.
I'm going to be answering that question for the rest of my life. Yes, I was there. It was big. The hero of Ferelden was brave. But that was 10 years ago. What have you done for us lately, Alistair? New times. New problems.
Tell me about the wardens.
What's it like, being a warden?
Oh, it's wonderful. You get fresh peaches delivered every morning from lots of local village girls, and bunnies too. Or maybe it's not that. Not even close to that. I watched my brothers die at Ostagar soon after I joined. I never thought I'd see wardens kill themselves.
Why were they after you?
Why were the wardens trying to kill you?
When Clarel started talking blood magic and demons to deal with the calling, I said it wasn't a good idea. First, it was awkward silences, some coffee. But when I mentioned Corypheus, things really went wild. The warden mages said I was interfering, called me a traitor. Funny how often that happens to me.
We'll talk later.
So we have to go to the western approach to deal with it. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, there's a roof there that we can take care of. something here. Oh, that's Judith. Okay. Nostrarium. Then we have the thing there for the other, for the dam, I believe. See, we can take care of this rift real quick. Let's get this. Ooh, something here. Got some blood lotus. The pit in the pond. Free trout pond hides in a sinkhole hundreds of yards deep. Darkspawn emerged from this and other caves to attack Crestwood during the Blight. The flood that wiped out old Crestwood drowned the Blighted ones, and the excess water created the pond we see today. If the dam was not damaged, we would have never survived the Darkspawn. Was the Maker's hands in this? I cannot believe he would be so purposefully cruel to his children, flawed though we are. From the memoirs of Sister Fawn of Crestwood. Some more blood lotus here I can get. There we go. I'm guessing this is the rift. Some obsidian. There's also a bridge here. Ah, but it leads out, okay. Here we go. Chain lightning. Energy barrages. Ooh. Let's get out of that. Put that down. There you go, we got it. See, where will they be? Ooh, arcane horror. Put that on it. No, energy barrage. Chain lightning. Energy barrage. Put that, emulate.
Someone help!
Let's see. Let's close it. There we go. Got corpse's heart. Ring velvet and heart. Enhanced horn of valor and lightning essence. Hoarfrost, arcane horror rex and heart. Let's see. So can go here then while we're at it. Let's explore this house real quick. Some loot here. So for bracelet. Some loot here. Ooh, there's also a corpse. Yikes. I'll say some fighting. Yep, right here. With wolves. Plants versus corpses and all strange struggles that have raged across Ferelden. One of the most peculiar is the Battle of Pauper's Cap. A powerful demon bent on gaining power in the mortal world raised an army of corpses to assault the home of Helianthus, a reclusive apostate who was said to possess both fabulous wealth and great knowledge. While the demon saw the perfect host in this bejeweled bookworm, Helianthus was not without defense of her own. As the corpses shuffled towards her house, Helianthus called it to the demon, declaring that she was just a simple apostate the demon would see her power in entire infantry. Then, calling upon her magic, she summoned spirits into the plants in her vegetable badge, creating countless tiny sylvans. The resulting guarding warfare saw corpses armored with buckets and doors as makeshift helmets and shields battling possessed fruits and vegetables with bad seeds, constructed makeshift fortifications, and even chomped entire corpses whole. In the end, the area around Helamphius' home became both garden and graveyard, home to the corpses destroyed as she defended herself as in this world from the demon. Had she been defeated and her great brain turned to the demon's purposes, we might well have just seen a terrible corpses rampaging from the great pyramids of Parvalen to the pirate-infested waters of Lemoran, or even into the unknown western lands. Is this my lunch? I thought we were dining on bacon today. I was informed that there would be bacon. No, I shall not take the pot off my head. Why? Because I am mad. Unsourced and debatable tale from Dapheth the Mad, supposedly shared at his estate in Walnut Hills, where he spent his later years. There we go. And that. Energy barrage it. Chain lightning. To put this down. Do that. There we go. What the fuck? We just got fried. There's something up there. Come on, get up. Here we go. Wooden Mabari figurine, velveteen and plaid weave. And wolf fangs. There we go.
Time to come knocking. Between the corpses and the wyvern, nothing here is safe. I wouldn't give to get my hands on that animal.
What's this about a wyvern?
There's a wyvern causing trouble.
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gauld's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hands on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
I killed the wyvern.
I killed the wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
That I do. Here, for your troubles. I hope you can make good use of it.
Ooh.
A fine day to you.
What do you do here?
Do you farm out here?
The name's Judith. I farm and I mend things for the village and people passing through. I did a fair trade with traveling merchants before the undead started attacking. And those bandits. Not to mention that dragon.
Seriously, why does anyone live out here?
Yeah.
You know, the fishing's grand.
Tell me about the dragon.
What do you know about the dragon?
She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away. Poor Hamold. At least it was quick. Since then, she's eaten 3 horses, 5 goats, and 2 cats.
I was told to check on you.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould, fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
Until later.
Be safe.
You too. Anything here? No. Yeah. There's another astrarium here. Let's see. Oof. Okay. Should be like that. Okay, so this has to be the last thing, right? Or no, it should have been the first. Okay. There we go. Constellation Cylinter. Referred to as Silence in the common parlance, the constellation Cylinter is historically attributed to Dumat, the old god of silence and leader of the ancient Tevinter pantheon. The depiction of the constellation, however, is often debated. Some depicted a dragon in flight, while others, also the most common modern depictions, show a man carrying a horn and a wand. Some scholars believe these representative scales, which would point to this constellation being a supplantation of the elfin mythal, but nothing indicates this to be more than speculation. From Sister Oren. Interesting. I think I will leave this episode here for now. And then in the next episode we can mainly explore what the hell is going on here in the with the dam, and what the hell is going on in the village there in the old Crestwood, as they say. And I think I also tried to get the astrarium. I'm not sure how to get that though. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.